Hi, I'm Paul Rimmer. I'm the head coach of Next Generation MMA in Liverpool. We've got like so many main players in the gym when it comes to MMA. We've got Paddy the Baddy. We've got Meatball Molly. You've got Liam McCourt. Shem's just signed to Octagon, so we're going to be taking Octagon over. In terms of like Cage Warriors, we've got like Luke Riley, Adam Cullen, Nathan Fletcher, Adam Wilson, Liam Gittins, you know, Connor Wilson and Fran Breen. They're just going to do the new MMA Academy Cage Warriors thing in San Diego. We've got them on that. Matt Bonner, Cage Warriors World Champion. We've got amateur champions, multiple amateur champions. We've got Ben Kelly making his pro debut soon. On the jiu-jitsu scene, we've got like I say, one of the best kids jiu-jitsu teams. We've got Matty Holmes. He's been tearing the jiu-jitsu scene up. 6-0 Grapple Fest. We've got loads of up-and-comers like Jake McHugh, Jamie Cottier, Kyle Davis. We've got like loads of really good amateurs that are coming through the mix now. We've got everything that you need in this gym, and literally every player on MMA and jiu-jitsu, we're coming for you. I started training when I was a kid, to be honest. I was 5, and I think my dad took me to watch Karate Kid 2 at the cinema, and then from then I was just kind of like, I want to do martial arts, and was never really any good at football or any of them sorts of sports, so martial arts was just it for me. I used to study judo, karate, kung fu, Thai boxing, traditional jiu-jitsu, just pretty much anything that I could that was like related to martial arts. When I was about 18, I met someone that was like a really good grappler. Started training me in more like sort of Brazilian jiu-jitsu, sambo wrestling, that sort of stuff. And then from there, I moved out to America. When I was 22, started training with my coach Chris Brennan at Next Generation in California. Lived in the gym for like 7-8 months, just training 5-6 hours every day, non-stop. Got my blue belt, came back home, started teaching some classes as a mystery blue belt at someone else's gym. Moved into this facility now, it's on Kempsey Street, and we've got like an amazing team of fighters, an amazing team of coaches, amazing jiu-jitsu squad, the best kids squad in Europe, no doubt, at jiu-jitsu, and everything's just been growing and growing from there. I've been teaching MMA and Brazilian jiu-jitsu for 21 years now. Pretty much from the day I came back from America with my blue belt, started teaching. It wasn't something I kind of set out to do, it was just something I realised I was good at and I had a passion for. Whilst I was in America, I was a white belt and I was teaching like higher belts stuff to do. I always had this really good way of kind of explaining things. So they're doing a drill about getting up and the partner having one hook starting and trying to get rid of the hook. It works for both people because it gives some of the fighters who aren't that great at taking the back a chance to start with a hook, and it gives some of the ones who are really, really good at like taking other people's backs having to defend it against it themselves. Saying teaching was something that teaching MMA and jiu-jitsu was something that kind of came quite naturally to me, and yeah, I've been doing it now for 21 years and had pretty good success with my students. As we stand now, we've trained 4 Cage Warriors World Champions. We've had multiple champions on other shows, amateur champions. We've had Paddy and Molly in the UFC, take over the UFC in like the biggest way possible on the London cards. Like, these are the achievements that I look at. Also, I've got achievements where like our kids junior team have won like 2nd place in like the European Internationals, the Worlds. That's a huge achievement to us, because one team that has multiple locations, like hundreds of locations up and down the country, they always take 1st place. To take 2nd place from like one gym is like unreal. Seeing my son win gold medals in any tournament, something that like makes me happy, makes me so proud of him. Seeing Ellis and Adam going from professional fighters training under me to becoming like world-class coaches in their own right, that's like something that like really like an achievement to me, because it shows that they listen to me over the years about all the stuff that I showed them.
10 seconds, get ready, let's go.
So, Cullen's going to take Shem down. Same thing, boom, body lock. Takes him down. Shem has 2 defensive options. All right. What are they? Give his back up. Yeah, or regard. That's it. That falls into 2 categories. You can make the choice. Cullen should know exactly what to do when either of them 2 things happen. All right. So what are you going to do? You're going to get up. So Cullen's going to break him down, take his back and choke him. If he gets his guard back, Cullen's going to posture, ground the pound, ball him over, take his back and choke him. I think my biggest moment as a coach would be the debut of Paddy in the UFC at the Apex, and Molly getting her win at the Apex. That night meant a lot to us, because Molly was fighting for a UFC contract. She knew what she had to do that night, and she went out and done it in the best way possible. And I was so proud of her, because I knew how nervous she was, and knew how kind of how she was feeling behind backstage. And then Paddy came out and just absolutely blew a crowd of 100 people away like they were a crowd of 100,000. Made his statements, made his debut, knocked the kid out, and from there it grew into like the next thing, which was obviously like the O2 in London. Like them moments, like they're whether we can ever get back, repeat them moments, I hope so, because anything more than that would be fucking mind blowing. Other proud moments as coaches are just kind of like someone from the gym just wins something that was important to them. You know, I've had kids win grappling tournaments where like they never thought they would, and it's built the confidence up. I've had like proud moments for me, like giving Adam and Ellis and Paddy and all the black belts, Matty Holmes, all them guys. Every time I give a black belt tie around someone's waist, such an amazing achievement for them and for me, because it obviously shows that for them to be able to get to that level, the achievement, they must have put some years in the gym underneath me. So like that bond, that thing there, that's like something that I'm so proud of. As a coach, the way the gym has grown over the years, from being literally like teaching classes once, twice a week in someone's gym, into like the best known gym in the country, one of the biggest fight teams in Europe, the best fight teams in Europe, Cage Warriors belts, all that sort of stuff. Like all of this, the last 21 years of me coaching, has just been one big achievement. So the developments we've made as coaches have gone from like here to like here. Like that's like the one of the biggest factors. Like everyone comes into the gym and tries to become better students, but we're always trying to become better and better coaches. In terms of like class numbers, like we actually need a bigger gym. That's like the point that we've got to. As I'm sitting here last night, I taught a class down here. There was like 70 people doing jiu-jitsu just in my class, and there was like 45 people upstairs doing the beginners class, the intro class. Like that's what it's like now. Like the reputation of the gym has always been here in Liverpool, but everyone's starting to get to know us more through like the social media, through the YouTubes, through all that sort of stuff, and everyone realises like what a good place this is to train and how friendly everyone is and what the vibe's like in here. So everyone's just like one big team, one big family. And because of that, the gym keeps growing and growing and growing. In here, we're not just about the fighters. Like, I don't want anyone to ever think that. We're all about the people that are in the gym. So whether you are a fighter or whether you're an aspiring coach or whether you're someone that just needs to get out the house and get themselves fit or mentally healthy or anything like that, we're here for you. We're helping you achieve them goals as best as we can. And that's like one of the big things about Next Generation. It's not just an MMA gym. It is a facility to help you grow as a person. And, you know, if you fancy that, like, come down, we're going to help you out. For anyone watching, the best way to join is via our website, www.nextgenerationmma.co.uk. Go online, fill in the application form for a free trial, and I'll send you an email back, and we will go from there. We'll get you invited in, get you set up, and get you started, and hopefully we'll see you on the mat. I'm Paul Rimmer, head coach Next Generation MMA. That was my vlog. Like, share, subscribe. You don't need to be in the gym to be part of the Next Gen family. You can keep track of us on YouTube on this channel.